It's our pleasure to be here with you today. I'm Venus. These are my good members, Joyce, Emily, and Irene. Do you have any sleep problems? If the answer is yes, hope this presentation will help you a lot. And let's begin. Sleeping is the most important part in our life. Some people can easily fall asleep, but others can't. In order to survey the sleeping habits of people, especially teenagers, so we make a form to find teenagers' sleeping habits. And let's move on to our outline. This is our outline. The first part, we will show the description of survey methodology. Second is survey questions and results. And the last one is conclusion. In this survey, we received 207 participants' response. And we set up 6 multiple choice questions. And then we put this form on Instagram.
The first question is, what's your age range? In the pie chart, you can see that 92% participants are around 16 years old to 18 years old, and the rest are around 19 years old to 24 years old. The second question is, how many hours do you sleep per day? As you can see, the pie chart shows 3/4 of the people sleep 6 hours to 8 hours per day, and almost 1 in 3 people sleep 3 hours to 5 hours per day.
The third question is about the time when people usually go to sleep. The pie chart illustrates that over 1/3 of people go to sleep between 10:11 p.m. to 12 a.m. And to our surprise, most of people choose the option than others. With our further investigation, we found that they usually go to sleep later than 12 a.m. instead of earlier than 9 p.m. And let's move on to the next slide. As we can see from these charts, most of people don't have insomnia. However, there are still 17% of people have the problems in sleeping. Next, we will talk about the questions related to insomnia.
According to the bar charts, we can see that about 45.7% of people will listen to music when they have insomnia. Also, about 1/5% of people will drink some milk or exercise to let them fall asleep. Only a few people were counting a sheep. And now let's look into the last question. The last question is, what's the main reason that causes insomnia? The gray pieces in this pie chart shows that the stress is the main reason why people may have insomnia. The second largest is the lighter sleeper. And that brings us to the end of our presentation. We can see that a great number of people go to bed late. Besides, we also realize that the number of people who has insomnia is less than what we have imagined. To sum up, every people may have different problems in sleeping. If you have insomnia, you can try the way that we have mentioned above. It is the end of our presentation. Thanks for listening.